Hello friends. So yesterday UPSC combined Geo-Scientist exam was there and it was prelims and there were two papers. So I'm here with the answer key of the first paper and these are answers from my side. So if any query and any doubt is there, so these are not final answer key. So you can comment me regarding your suggestions, your answers, your doubts. Okay, starting with the answer key. So I'm just providing the what are the correct answers. The solutions I will provide later. Okay. So the first question was this answers from the set D. So maybe the number of questions and question number will be question number will be different in your set, or options also may vary. Option A or like that. But I will tell you the correct answers. So accordingly, you match your answers. Okay. As compared to natural greenhouse effect, the enhanced greenhouse effect refers to increase in average surface temperature of the earth due to the human activities. That is, the answer will be the anthropogenic activities. The terms oligotrophic, mesotrophic, and eutrophic are associated with evolution of legs. Dispersal of species by the agent of wind is termed as anemochore. The term biotop refers to a particular type of biological assemblage in a given geographic area. Earthworm is well-known example of coprophage. There are some questions which I have doubts, so I will provide the answer key for that question later. Eagle fern, horsetail chrysanthemum that grow well in acidic soil. Azotobacter and Clostridium convert gaseous molecular nitrogen into ammonia. When two species can very well ignore each other totally, each remaining perfectly neutral and causing no advantage or inconvenience to its neighbor. The relationship is termed as it will be symbiosis. Okay, though in many cases it is advantageous for both, or in some of the cases it is neutral also. I have a doubt. You just tell me what will be the correct answer from your side. What is the maximum number of species to the biosphere, that is insect? Means which of the following groups contribute to the maximum number of species to the biosphere, that is insects? Ultraviolet solar radiance are largely absorbed by oxygen and ozone. So which one of the following is not an essential factor for the development of peat bog? Is that presence of low temperature? I have doubt regarding this. What is your answer? Please let me know. Which one of the following is not correct about Marses? That these are least productive natural environments. This is wrong about Marses. The most significant variable gases in the atmosphere is that is water vapor and carbon dioxide. Which one of the following important greenhouse gas is not considered to be largely changed in its amount due to human activities? That is water vapor. Pegasus is a spyware. Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership is the world's biggest free trade deal, and India was not the member of RCEP. So only one only will be the correct here. And according to UNESCO World Heritage Site, recently Ramappa Temple near Warangal was added to the list of heritage site. Polymerase chain reaction we are using for diagnosis of infectious disease. Then here the option 2 means Jeff Bezos is correctly managed to Amazon at 2 only. And recently, which one of the following countries became the first in the world to adopt the cryptocurrency Bitcoin as the legal tender? That is El Salvador. Which one of the following was recently considered to be a suitable site for introducing African cheetah in India? Is the Kuno National Park, that is in Madhya Pradesh. Then e-Amrit web portal on electrical vehicles launched at COP26 summit in Glasgow recently has been developed by NITI Aayog in collaboration with government of UK. Alayar, Idukki, Mettur, Parambikulam. These are all dams. So here will the water reservoirs. The United Nations has recently warned that human-like conditions have been created by climate change in which one of the following countries, that is Madagascar. E-Sanjani, the information given about E-Sanjani, it is a platform of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare that provides physical presence. I doubt it should not be physical presence, it is virtual presence, or it is a virtual connection. Okay, it's not physical presence of the doctors to the doorstep of patient. One of its components is facilitating doctor to doctor and doctor to patient teleconsultation. So option 2 only will the correct option here. The President of India may resign from his post by writing under his hand address to the Vice President of India. Sorry for this hazy image. The fundamental duties are enlisted in Part 4A of the Constitution of India. It is correct. The 44th Amendment to the Constitution of India added the secular. No, it is the 42nd Amendment. So only one is correct. Article 324 of the Constitution of India provides for the establishment of which one of the following institutions? That is, election is related to Electoral Commission of India. Then, which one of the following provisions of the Constitution of India was not adopted from the British Constitution? That is directly from principles of the state policy. It is taken from the Ireland. Then this National Commission for Review of the Working of the Constitution was headed by Justice M.N. Venkatacharya. This SR Bommai and others versus Union of India is related to the issuing of ordinance by the President of India. I have a little bit doubt, but I think this will be the correct. Please let me know your suggestion. This question, sorry for this hazy image. Which of one of the following programs is a part of poverty alleviation program in India? So, according to me, it is Ayushman Bharat Yojana, but it is also slightly related to the poverty alleviation, and I'm little bit doubtful whether integrated rural development program or Ayushman Bharat Yojana. So, what you're thinking about this question, please let me know. So, what is that? Which one of the following act as a fundamental duties? So it will be 44 or okay. This you tell me what is the answer for 46. This is easy one. So which one of the following, that is right to property, it is not under the fundamental right. And the Constitution of India as the date of its commencement will be the 26th January 1950. The Green Revolution, which was started by M.S. Swaminathan, it is the revolutionizing the production of food grains. One panchayat or village forest are unique. It is in Uttarakhand. Okay. Which of the following can be used to determine the polarity of an arm or bar magnet? You can use the compass. If it is not marked, then you definitely need a compass to find out the north and south of the magnet. Magnetization in ferromagnetic materials so it will be may not vanish even when the applied magnetic field is reduced to zero. It will sustain for some time. Which one of the following is conservation law from which Bernoulli equation for fluid flow is derived? So conservation of energy. Who among the following is known to be the first one to consider the role of inertia in motion? Isaac Newton. Which one of the following statement is not correct for a free falling object? Free falling object, its motion is affected only by the gravity. Okay. If many people are thinking that it is air resistance, but the correct answer will become only by gravity. Means its motion is affected by only by gravity. The center of gravity of a system of rigid bodies coincide with their center of mass if and only if the acceleration due to gravity is same throughout the system of the bodies. A and B are doubtful, but I think B will be the correct answer. How do the scalar quantities differ from the vector quantities? So A also seems like very correct. The only difference between the two quantities is that a scalar quantity includes magnitude only, whereas a vector quantity includes both magnitude as well as direction. But if you go for the fourth option, a scalar quantity includes magnitude only, and scalar quantities can be combined using the rules of ordinary algebra, whereas a vector quantity includes both magnitude and direction, and vector quantities can be combined using the rules of vector algebra. So D will be the more appropriate answer for this. Which one of the following statement is true about the appearance of color of the sun in the sky? So it is the first option that sunset or sunrise, the sun travels more distance in the atmosphere and higher frequency radiation is scattered away, resulting into the red sunset or sunrise. You tell me the rainbow in the sky after a rainstorm is due to diffraction and refraction. It's not total internal reflection, okay? Refraction of light in the water droplets only. But here dispersion is also there, which they have not included. So in this option, refraction and diffraction should be there, but they have not. Yeah, diffraction of and a refraction of light will be the more prominent answer. But total internal reflection we cannot say here. On a very hot day, we often see shimmering wavy lines near the ground. It is due to the total internal reflection. This phenomenon is also known as mirage. Derivation of Bernoulli's equation for fluid takes certain assumption. Which one of the following assumption is not among them? So this will be the gravitational forces which can be neglected. So this is not included in these assumptions. And what is the drift speed, electron drift speed in a current carrying conductor, which is close to the speed of light? That main weight greenhouse gas is CFC, chlorofluorocarbon. Which one of the following colors of the visual spectrum of light is least absorbed by the green plant? Is green. Refractive index of a prism made of flint glass is higher for red light than for violet light because refractive increases with the increase in wavelength. What happens to a bark when it is heated? Its magnetism is either reduced or lost. The speed of particles in a matter usually increases with a rise in temperature. Which one of the following phenomena is responsible for an increase in kinetic energy? Which one of the following has the least density at the room temperature? Acetone. Which one of the following mixtures will not have uniform composition? Oil in water. Which one of the following is an example of physical change? Melting of ice. Which one of the following element is not monoatomic? That is hydrogen. What is the maximum number of electrons that can be accommodated in the M cell of an atom? Is 18. A sealed container means this numerical, if you solve, you will get 60,000 Pascal. Which one of the following regarding gold is not correct? 22 carat of gold contains 22 parts of pure gold and 2 parts of iron. So it is 2 parts of copper. So it will be the correct answer. Here you have to match that bleaching powder is disinfecting drinking water, baking soda, ingredient 2, antacid, washing soda, removal of ammonium, hardness of water, cast of Paris making toys. Okay. What is the major raw material? That is limestone and clay for manufacture of cement. So the number of moles of carbon in sample contains 72, it will be 6. Lightest gas will be the hydrogen. Helium is also there, but the lightest among gases is hydrogen. Second lightest is the helium. Not isoelectronic because you can see the 18 electrons here. So 15 plus 3, 18, 16 to 18, 18 minus 2, 16. So this will be the thing which is not isoelectronic with this chlorine. A bunch of old letter. It was published in 1950 and it is written by Jawaharlal Nehru. Local bodies first formed in British India between 1864 to 1868 were presided by district magistrates. Raja Gulab Singh acquired Kashmir by the Treaty of Amritsar. The practice of sati was outlawed in 1829 by which one of the following promulgated regulations is Regulation 17th. Public Work Department was established by Lord Dalhousie. Who were Paharias? According to me, it will be the answer will be the cultivators of Deccan. Let's try to find out and let me know. Which one of the following caused the ruin of the rural artisan industries in India in the 19th century? There is a flooding of Indian markets with machine-produced goods on a mass scale. Which one of the following electromagnetic in the sunlight is considered to be the main cause of skin cancer? Ultraviolet ray. As per the Safe Drinking Water Guidelines issued by the Bureau of Indian Standard Government of India, what is the acceptable pH value of drinking water is the between 6.5 and 8.5. Which one of the following statement is correct about the virus? It contains nucleic acid and protein. Which one of the following sets of element is essential for the production of red blood cell in human body? That is iron and zinc. Which one of the following food is not naturally rich in protein? That is green leaf vegetable. Ayush. That is, if you go for Ayush is Ayurveda, Yoga, Unani, and Siddha and homeopathy. So these are 5 things in Ayush. But here only homeopathy, Unani, Yoga only is there. So you can consider this is the correct answer. Which of the following diagnostics said, sorry. So Covaxin, a COVID-19 vaccine manufactured in India, is an inactivated whole virus vaccine. Which of the following diagnostic tests carry the health risks associated with ionizing radiation, that is CT scan and X-rays only? These two are only the dangerous. You are located on 50° north latitude and 90° west. You may travel due to the due north, 40° and due east, so 60°. So it will be the 80° north and 30° west. Let me know what is your answer if I'm saying no. Indira Gandhi's Central for the Arts is New Delhi. Terrestrial planets are Earth, Mercury, Mars, Venus. The process through which the groundwater is brought up to the surface is called capillary action. Benthos is related to plants and animals which live on the ocean floor. Natural phenomena change in calculated by the subtracting the date rate from the birth rate. Volga rivers into which one of these three? It drains into the Caspian Sea. Chabahar port is located in which one of the following countries? The answer is Iran. Which one of the following is not inhabited by corals? That is Sundarbans. Which one of the following is landlocked country? That is Mali. Which of the following plant is located near Baba Budan Hills? That is Visvesvara iron and steel plant. Namchik and Namfur areas are known for the production of which one of the following resources, that is coal. So friends, these are answer keys I try to provide for maximum questions. The whatever questions were left, I will provide the answer key for them later. And whatever your suggestions, and if I provided any wrong question, please let me know and don't get panicked. These are not final answer keys. Uh, the final answer key will be